All right, welcome back to Back of the Bar, guys. I'm Damien.
I'm Caleb.
And I'm McKenna.
Yeah, this is Caleb's little sister, my cousin. So you go to college, right?
Yes.
Where do you go to college, and what are you going for?
I go to Ball State University, and I'm going for respiratory therapy.
What's making you go into respiratory therapy? That's a big word to say.
Honestly, I feel like it gives me more of a focus than I feel like I had when I was a nursing major.
So why'd you switch? I understand the whole focus thing, but what was like the deciding factor?
I feel like I wanted to be a nurse because I didn't know any other medical majors, and then when I did my research, I realized that respiratory therapy is more what I wanted to focus on.
You could have been a dermatologist.
That's true, I could. I do like popping pimples. I could pop pimples all day. Do I pop that one right now?
Did she used to clean your face?
Not really.
I used to wax his eyebrows.
Leah what's her name? Kayla tries. Yeah.
She cleaned my face for like, 2 months?
Yeah. And I used to take his wax and wax his eyebrows, and he would cry.
You know, I'm actually allergic to wax. My friend Alexandra in Maritza waxed my chest.
He just says that because he never wants to be waxed again.
He says he's allergic to everything.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's not true.
That's why his mustache is white.
You ask him to do something, he's allergic to it.
Actually?
I was watching your other podcast from last week, and I was like really looking at the bar, and then I realized that Christmas tree sitting right there is actually mine.
Mom gave it to me.
Yeah, and I asked her where my Christmas tree was, and she said, I don't think it made the move.
Will you take it home?
You know,
No, it's okay, you can keep it. I have another one.
that's unfortunate. Nobody asked.
Is our mics on? Oh yeah. Oh, mine's way too close to my mouth.
Was mine close to my mouth?
No.
Make sure you guys go to mangusproductions.com and get yourself a nice back of the bar koozie.
Mangus Products. You
Did I
said
say
productions again.
I always say productions. It's a bad
MangusProducts.com.
I'm still used to C&D Productions, and that's not us anymore.
No.
That's where I get it from.
Mangus Products.
MangusProducts.com, not Productions.
And
You should put a sign. We're gonna get a sticker. We're gonna put it up there for you above the door, so you can just look at it and see.
And then you should go to Instagram and follow Kenna.Gaza03.
Up! Shut up.
But and especially if you're single. And no,
Under
above
18.
21.
Under
Above
18.
21.
Under 18.
I like my men above 21. Thank you.
Shut up, bitch!
You know what? No one asked you.
Okay, so
Come on, that was good. That was good.
this is gonna be titled "College versus the Trades." Obviously, you're a woman,
Okay.
so you
So
have,
you're
have
at a
different.
decline already.
What? So like,
I guess it's not
I have
wrong.
women in my trades, and obviously there's women in your trades, but more women pick college than trades. And why is that, Damon?
Well, honestly, the harsh reason is they don't think they can make it.
No.
I mean, they don't think they can make it in the trades. I mean, it's not something that's typically appealing to them. Because you have girls like McKenna, who are girly girls, who's checking out her nails right now in the middle of the podcast. And they just don't think they can make it. It's not something that's appealing to them. They don't want to work with their hands. They don't want to get dirty. I mean, that's the sad truth. And then you have the girls that do want to do it, and they kick ass in the trade.
Yeah.
I mean, all the pipe fitters that are girls that I've met, phenomenal welders, phenomenal fitters. I mean, if you're a woman and you want to be a pipe fitter, I say go for it.
Yeah.
I mean, 9 times out of 10, you're a better welder than any man there is. You have more attention to detail. You notice the small things, and you guys are just better at math. I hate to say it.
In the trades, you make the same amount as men.
Yeah.
But I
You
also-
actually have equal wages. Be quiet. We're in the middle of a conversation.
All right, go ahead.
All right, now go ahead.
I also feel like a lot of women choose not to go into trades because it's the fact that then you're working with a whole lot of men, and they might not accept you the same way they do a male co-worker, and that can be really scary and uncomfortable position to be in.
And a lot of the old men in trades
Yeah.
are creepy.
They're very traditional.
But they don't mean
too.
to be creepy. They just are creepy, you know. Obviously, they have daughters and stuff, but the stuff they say is like still old-fashioned. It's creepy. That's what they call it, you know.
Aw, you
Are you
too
one of the
pretty
creepy
to
men?
do that.
No, well, I never heard that.
I was fucking
And
here.
I'm pretty. Is it hot in here?
It's getting hot in here.
Well, you got the heat coming right at you. 'Cause that's my spot usually.
Yeah, 'cause
But every podcast I've seen, you're always on that side.
No, I mean like when no one's here.
whenever he's just
Oh.
drinking by himself.
Oh.
And then he has Lonely Road playing in the background.
Oh, you just sit out here by yourself?
Yeah, I did for a while.
That's kind of strange. That's kind of lonely.
I am lonely.
You have a wife and a kid.
Richard came over the other day when I was here alone. That one day he hung out with me till 3 a.m.
Till 3 a.m.
No, they were taking shots at 7 in the morning.
No, I was sleeping by then. I actually made it to the bed that time.
I don't know. I got videos at 7 a.m. from Richard of you guys taking shots.
That was not 7 a.m. That was 3 a.m.
No, it wasn't because I was awake.
Fuck. What the hell? He must have just sent them when he walked home, probably. Or when he went to work or something. Someone bit me. A spider bite.
I didn't see no spider.
Spider-Man. Not Spider-Man. Okay, anyways, this podcast is going to be trades versus the college.
I'll text you. No, you can't even read it. Fuck. Oh, sorry. Sorry for cussing.
Sorry for cussing.
So yeah, McKenna, why do you think you went to college instead of, joining the trades? I mean, you grew up around trades. Grandpa was an electrician. Your dad's a real carman, but he was HVAC first. I mean, your dad's handy, Grandpa's handy. You got me and Caleb.
I think the reason is because I told my dad that he should get me into where he worked, and he goes, I don't think you could handle it. You'd be crying the first 5 minutes, is what he told me.
Is he wrong?
No, I don't. I think he is wrong. But I feel like
We have a woman at work.
Caleb is very mechanically inclined, and he's good with working with his hands. I'm more of like, give me the books and the paper, and let me put my smarts on paper.
So you're saying women belong in the office?
No, not women. I just think that I personally do not belong in a trade.
I mean, you do always call me to look at your card,
Exactly.
or if you need anything done.
Exactly.
No, but there's another thing too. Is Dad's wrong because there's a lot of guys at work who are not mechanically inclined.
Yeah, but
You know what I mean? And some have been there a long time.
You know,
But,
I
most of
worked
the
out
guys-
with an it, McKenna. I worked with an it.
wasn't it?
Oh, you know
An it.
Hey,
Like,
hold on.
no gender. Caleb says worse to me.
No,
And we're cousins.
Cousins or lovers?
Both. Oh,
Oh. Okay, that was said at the same time.
Come on, that was good.
let's go on TikTok.
Absolutely. So,
Okay.
yeah. What's so funny?
How do you turn
I
off?
think I should be in every podcast because I feel like I make the podcast more entertaining to watch.
How do you turn on light?
You're just full of yourself.
Okay, Mr. Big Ego.
Big ego.
Yeah,
How do I have a big ego?
all the time.
How?
All the time. You always have to be like, oh, I got all these girls on my phone.
Whoa! I plead the fifth.
No,
Cut
you
that out.
do. No, leave it in.
I'm posting these raw because I'm not editing this stuff no more.
I'm editing. Send it to me.
I can't send it to you. It's gonna be too big. That's why you should have recorded it.
Restart.
No, you're starting.
cutting it out.
I'll cut it out.
I'm holding you to that. If you don't, you owe me $100.
$50.
So you got
$100. Okay, it's fine.
100.
I might leave it on purpose now.
Yes, you can pay me $100. I'll take your money.
It'll be in your Christmas gift.
Okay, what is everybody's favorite Christmas tradition?
We're not done with the conversation.
Oh.
So, minus what I just said, all that. That was stupid.
You act like
but
you didn't say nothing. So then yeah, I can cut it out because sometimes I have
Just
to
cut it out. I said the most stupidest story of my life. So, I completely forgot what we're talking about.
Faggot. Oh shit.
No. That's the part we're cutting out.
Oh, okay,
About
okay.
him being gay.
Oh. You haven't told me one yet.
You're gay?
Oh.
I mean, you did say we were lovers, so.
What else?
I forgot, what were we talking about, McKenna?
College.
You were talking about women in trades versus.
And then you just started talking about
Oh,
a
yeah.
gay guy in trades. It's not the same thing.
It is the same. First of all, it's not a guy, it's an it.
Should men be in women's sports?
No.
Then why are men in women's?
Because you
Line of
can't
work.
discriminate. Oh. Hashtag men and women fields.
Like men, nurses were men first, but they ended up being a women-dominated field after a while.
Well, men are nurses too, and right now.
I said that it used to be just a men's.
And nurses are in high demand because they have a little bit different upper
Sponge
body
baths.
strength most of the time, and they make it easier for lifting up
What
patients.
did you
I
say?
said sponge baths.
Oh. Okay, let's go away from that. Should women play in men's sports?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Should men play in women's sports?
No, because that's women only. Like, in all reality,
You just go like this.
I think women
Would
should
you
be
want to
able
go up
play
against
men's-
Mike Tyson in his prime?
I don't think I would want to go up against Mike Tyson. No.
Because look,
Is
if
there race?
women are willing to knowingly do it, like go against men, because at the end of the day, we're all built differently. Men are built to be stronger. I'm not saying there's not women out there that are super strong, but like
But they aren't. They
our
are.
physical structures are
Yeah.
100% different. We're more mechanically inclined. Like there's some movements women can't do that we can.
But the women who are really strong, they're doing it for like a specific sport, you know, or a specific thing they want to do.
Well, you get my point though. Like our bodies are meant to operate differently, and you know if you're a woman is. Sorry, I'm fucking.
Oh shit.
Sorry for cussing. But if women are willingly like accepting to go against men in men's sports, I think that's perfectly okay. But I hate to say it, but a man being transgender into a woman and competing in women's sports, it's not fair. Because
You know
at
what?
the end of the day,
Here's
all
a
he has to
question.
say is he's
no
a
one's-
woman.
Here's a question no one asked. You know the people who, I'm not gonna say the word, but are transitioning really young. You know, and on all those pills, would that make them a girl or a guy? What if you never knew?
What are you talking about?
Like the dumbass parents are letting their kids get whatever the fuck the surgery at like 5 or 6 years old. 10, 11, 12 years old.
I don't know. A lot of parents
They're
are letting
switching
kids do
teams.
that early.
It's
There's a lot
actually
of
becoming like a
dumbasses
big
in
thing.
California.
What?
It's becoming a big thing now.
They're letting kids that early do that?
Yes, because
Yeah, and
they're
like-
terrible parents.
I saw a story. Do not quote me on it. It could be fake for all I know.
Is that even safe?
No,
But
it kills them.
this child got taken away because of its parents, because they wouldn't let him have a
Yep.
gender-changing
Yeah,
surgery.
I saw that.
Well, I think that if they want to identify as another gender and they want to wear their clothes to match that gender,
That's different than
and
getting a procedure.
I think getting a permanent procedure, I feel like that would take a lot of conversation and a lot of maturity from the kid before making that.
That's something they decide when you're near out of the house.
Well, not
know?
only not the physical effects on the kids, but also like the.
They don't know better.
They don't. No, not that they don't know better, but like they're going to be going to school with other kids, and kids aren't the nicest, and putting them in that environment that they might not be able to handle it emotionally.
What did you see the parents who are get all mad because their kids aren't gay?
Yeah.
What?
You seen those?
I have not seen
There's a
that.
lot of parents like
A lot of parents are also pushing their kids to be gay now.
yeah,
Why?
because they want to be in that community.
Like, I saw a video of this black woman talking to her newborn baby.
Oh, yep, I saw that.
You better be gay. You better be gay when you're older. I swear to God.
That's not right.
Like, first of all, it's not your choice. Like, I understand
It's not.
not letting your kid
Yeah.
be a transgender as a young child. First of all, your brain's not fully developed. You don't
Yeah.
know anything yet. Like when I was that age, all I was thinking about is what toys am I playing with when I get home.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Like nowadays, education for kids is so messed up. Like, why are you pushing this? Like 100 different pronouns at the age
And then
of
in
5?
school, they're pushing that stuff too.
Well, the state of Illinois, you have to teach them every pronoun in kindergarten.
My thing is, well, like another thing is, I feel like a lot of kids, they might have like an older brother, older sister, and they might like take on some of the things that they watch their sibling do. Like for instance, like
Kissing a guy or something, you know, like.
No, I just mean like when for instance, like when me and the girls were younger, we would constantly wear your clothes, and Kiki would wear clothes that were technically like made for a boy, and what that makes her identify as a male and not
No.
a female. Exactly. And so like, what if she did say, well, I want to be a boy? Then what? Mom or dad are gonna go and get her permanent surgery? But then look at her now. Now she's a little bit more girly, and she wants to wear the
Yeah,
little
but
crop
yeah, but
tops
because
and stuff.
mom and dad were not pushing that on her. There's a lot of parents
Yeah,
who are
they let
pushing it.
her do her own thing. The fact
Yeah.
that they let her dress like a little boy. No offense, Cadence.
No, she looks
No,
so
it
cute.
she just did it because it's easier too.
Yeah, and she was a tomboy.
Yeah.
Easier to shop for. There's more options. and
Yeah.
Not everything's gonna be bright pink if you're a boy. You can get any color you want.
Yeah, Caleb would wear dresses all the time to play princesses with me.
Yeah,
Andrew.
Caleb and Drew did wear
Little
Disney
princesses.
princess costume.
Yeah.
You did too.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. I
I
did a
played
picture.
Barbies. Get it right.
I did too.
Yeah, he
Remember,
did- he would play
remember
Barbies.
we used to take off their pants and start kissing their butt.
Read it out loud to the class. We get a text in the middle of
Who
it.
texted you?
Damn. So no more truck. Someone disliked the truck is out of commission for a while.
Oh,
Oh,
that wasn't that interesting.
no one cares.
Losers.
Anyways,
How about we pull up your phone and your most recently text message, McKenna?
let's not.
Exactly. Be quiet.
Gross.
Where's Dwayne The Rock Johnson when I need him?
I love The Rock.
You know what he'd be telling you right now?
What? Oh my God.
Shut up, bitch!
You hear this shit I did?
What?
I blew it out.
Yes, I was.
Smoking?
And I smelled your breath too.
That was stupid.
I'm not gonna lie. I really do genuinely enjoy the smell of a match.
I know, me too. It does smell nice.
It's very nostalgic.
Nostalgic to
because
what?
we used to play with matches in the basement.
Remember when I would set my room on fire?
We almost set my room on fire too.
Yeah, Caleb used to light paper on fire all the time.
So did I, and then I got in trouble for it. I got grounded.
I held it outside the window.
I held it in a plastic container.
What the fuck?
I had no plastic and melt at the time. I was in like 5th grade.
Fifth grade, I think you should know.
I'm not the one that was making paper blunts and smoking them
It worked though, yeah.
and inhaling in some ash.
Growing up, these two both had ADHD, so they would be bouncing off the walls.
Tell them how we
24/7.
broke your wall.
Yeah, they came to my room.
After we just broke Caleb's wall.
Yeah, came to my room, and they're probably telling me how they broke Caleb's wall. They come to my room, and Caleb's like, "Yeah, I probably did this," and
He slammed me into the wall.
shoved David into the wall and cracked my wall.
Then he ran.
And then we ran and acted like it never happened. And then we had to tell their mom because we broke Caleb's wall really bad.
I tried patching it, it didn't look very well.
Yeah, you did horrible.
That's because you guys would wrestle as for fun.
Yeah, all we do, I think we did that for like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, but at the time, you guys were both like 200 pounds each.
What? We were in 7th
I was like
grade.
130.
No. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was
yeah.
145.
Yeah, you were.
You were
tiny.
155.
You weren't as tall as you were.
You think I weigh 200 pounds? Are you calling me fat?
Yeah.
Well, like you're very tall.
How much do you think I weigh?
He wasn't tall back then.
Yeah, exactly. I just said. You're probably like 150.
I fucking wish. God.
What? 170?
160.
Okay, I was close. You were probably.
250.
No. 250.
210.
Okay, let me pick you up. Let me tell you.
He's 210. He's 210.
No, he's probably like one.
He lost weight. He's like
I say
210.
180. 180.
220.
220?
I was close. How much you weigh, McKenna?
You don't ask a woman how much she weighs.
175.
You don't ask a woman how much she weighs.
Mom used to weigh 130.
What do I get when I cowboy hat? I wasn't told to
there's,
bring mine.
There's one in the house.
Well, I wasn't told to bring my cowboy hat. I feel
When?
discriminated.
That's my staple on the
When?
podcast.
Did we ask?
See, I get bullied by these my whole life.
I almost pushed her in Lake Michigan last night.
No, David
Can't
was our
swim.
bodyguard. He kept grabbing me and Kate because he thought we were getting too close to the street, and then we were getting too close to the lake.
Kate
so
wanted
he
to
kept
run
grabbing
into the
us.
street.
Where the hell were you grabbing Kate at?
Her
Her
jacket.
coat?
Oh, okay.
I grabbed him mid-back.
Okay. All right. Just making sure. You can't be getting no charges yet.
Yet!
You're not your dad's age yet.
Oh dear.
You know,
Not.
when my woman
your
likes to
good
talk
dad,
back,
but bad
I
dad.
get domestic.
What?
I get beat.
Who?
You know who did.
Kate?
What? Why'd you just laugh at that?
Wait. So, hey, what if a girl comes out and goes like this? You know, like you're messing around with her and she comes out and she goes, "You ready?" No.
Hello?
Who's that?
Carson.
What's up?
Who's Carson?
I don't
Carson
know.
Crow?
Crow?
Filming a podcast.
I think that's his friend from like
Sorry,
high
buddy.
school. That he's a pilot.
What happened? What do you want?
What are you doing?
Your penis?
Filming a podcast.
Oh.
Never mind.
He was the one that was gonna peg you.
What?
I knew it. Wait.
I know you, Caleb.
So is it gay if you're giving it or receiving it?
You should have dad on your. Oh,
The dad won't come.
why dad won't go on your podcast?
He said it's effing stupid.
He makes TikToks with me, but that's because I'm dad's little princess.
If we take it to him, he probably will.
Yeah, do it downstairs in his bar.
We got a new bar.
It's a lot warmer.
Yeah, you can't do it right now because right now the whole bar is covered in Christmas
Yeah, I
presents.
know.
And
Alright,
I
so-
will tell you right now, majority of them are for Cora.
Well, we're speaking of Joe's bar. I think we should bring this story up. So, when Caleb told me that he got his fiance pregnant, Caleb, it's on video too. I'll have to send it to Caleb. But, oh wait, you have the video because you're the one that sent it to me.
Yeah. I don't know if I. No, actually, I don't know if I have it because it's my old phone.
I have it. But anyways, so Caleb hands us a bunch of whiskey glasses, and what does it say on it?
Only the best brothers become uncles or something like that.
Yeah, that's what it said. That's what it said. Mine's hanging up in my cabinet right now.
Is it?
In the video, I go like, no way. You need to learn how to pull out.
Yeah.
And that's all it was. I was like, do you not know how to use a condom? I thought he was messing with me at first, and then, here we are today.
Yeah, but Cora
Cora's
is the
about to be
biggest.
a year.
Yeah, which is crazy. That's been a year since you had her.
Oh, I haven't had her. Kayla had
I'm
her.
so glad
I was
you
just there
pull out.
supporting her.
Yeah, but you carried her in your ball sack for 20 years.
No, it kept refilling. So it happens.
Is it just me, or is that blowing cold air now?
I think it's blowing cold air.
Yeah, it's blowing cold air.
I'm so glad you didn't pull out.
It's kind of hot.
No!
This
Oh
is the title of the
god.
podcast. He didn't pull out.
Oh god.
It wasn't even on heat. Like it was just blowing. Oh, that's cooling it off. It was cooling the coils off. That's what it was doing.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm so glad you didn't pull out, Caleb. Cora's the best thing that ever happened to this family.
I agree. She's my little baby. She's so cute.
She doesn't like you.
She loves me. She don't like you.
That's a lie.
No, she does reach for Damien.
It's
She
not
likes
turning
her
on.
Uncle Damien.
Uncle Do. No,
Uncle, yeah.
Uncle Duh.
Uncle
It's like
Duh.
the tray. They just call it pulling.
She
Oh,
won't
there
say
you
D,
go.
but she'll say duh.
There it goes.
Yeah, I can't get her to say D, but she does say Uncle Duh. So, McKenna, why'd you go to Ball State?
Honestly, if I'm gonna be completely honest, my top choice was Purdue, and I didn't get into their nursing school. So instead, I went in toward Ball State University with my dad, and my dad actually went there back in
Your brother just farted.
What?
1996.
Who said
Um,
that?
And then I really liked that the class sizes were smaller. I liked that the campus was smaller, and then I just decided to do it. And I'm actually really glad I did, because then I wouldn't have met like a lot of my
The
friends,
guys are
like
smaller.
Kate and my sorority friends.
Did you say your friends are smoking hot?
What? I said the guys are smaller.
I don't look at the guys. What?
This is kind of awkward.
What? I don't look at
Thanks
the
for
guys
watching
because I want a
Back of
blue
the Bar.
collar. Just decided.
Did you leave this video with Lucy?
No.
Hello? Oh, Jacob's here.
That's so scary.
We can bring Jacob on here.
We got a fourth mic. We got
Yeah.
a fourth mic.
We got another mic now. We actually have 4. We'll come in.
Son,
Yeah.
Yeah.
what's going on?
We're talking about
Welcome
difference
back.
between college and
It's
trades.
Jake the Magic Man.
Yeah.
You want a beer?
Yeah, I'll take a beer.
Modelo?
Yeah, anyways, so I would say no to college. No to college. And go trades or just work your ass off.
Words of the year. That should be your inspiration for 2025, guys. Go to the trades. No college.
Unless you're like me.
We should start protesting
Keep
college.
dropping.
I don't know what I just dropped.
Because what does college do good for people? People end up in $100,000 plus worth of debt.
They
that
can't
they
pay
don't
back.
pay off till they're in their 40s.
Unless you're a brain surgeon.
Well, I understand from the medical field, but like everything else,
Like business degree?
weren't you gonna go for a business degree?
Because that's the only thing there at the school that I got full right to. But,
I can tell you I'm going to graduate with no debt.
well, yeah,
I wonder why.
I paid for it. I would have done the same thing. We used Damien's money too. Shit.
Yeah. And Damien pays for my college.
I didn't even get any money.
Caleb pays for my rent and my utilities.
I don't pay for your college. I don't pay for squat.
And my dad pays for my sorority.
So what would he?
You have to pay to be in a club.
Yeah, I pay for
A
my
club?
friends. A club?
Ah.
I
It is the
pay
same
for
thing.
my friends. I pay for friends. I pay about.
Huh?
My sorority is actually cheap. I only pay
my
about
boy?
almost like
Your pen.
less than
Oh.
$200 a month to pay for my friends.
$200 a month is like a car note.
A what?
A car note.
How much is it? a
Yeah,
month?
but it's
Yeah.
almost, it was only $200 a month, like less than that.
So you could either be in a club or you could have a car.
You could have gotten me. You could have bought my car for more. I mean, just a little bit more, but like.
Hey, I don't pay for it.
Yeah, so dad has 5 cars, I guess, now.
Yeah, you know, your dad could be like living in Puerto Rico right now if it wasn't for you.
But listen, a sorority, you build connections,
Sorority.
and then later in life you
Can
can
you
use those
network?
connections. Yeah, networking.
Oh, get a
Oh,
load of
there's Daniel.
this guy. Get a load of this guy.
Everybody's rolling in one by one.
Where's your brother at?
I think it's on the left.
Well, this guy is confusing because he's technically a blue collar, but he's also a white collar.
No, he's just a white collar. Here, come back here, Daniel. Come back here. Come introduce yourself. Come back here, Daniel.
Hey, we got 5 views on the last podcast here.
I just got here too, and I'm kind of awkward too, man. I just wanted to drink.
We got 10K views on
Come
TikTok.
back here. Come back here. Let's take your blue collar and you go to college. Let's get your input on this. Here you go. I know you like this.
I appreciate it, but I don't think I won't drink any today. I'm just joking. I probably will.
Why? We're not-
I'm just joking. No, I have a beer. I was passed out on the bathroom floor last week.
You're welcome.
I never drink to my life.
You never
Alcohol is bad. As we talked about how I blacked off.
Ever.
I never drank my life.
Okay, I never had a sip of alcohol in my life.
Did you put that in the last podcast?
Huh?
That I blacked out off of one any shot?
Maybe. I didn't edit nothing.
About? You were drunk at Caleb's graduation party.
No, I was not. No, I was not.
Yes, you were.
No, I was
Yeah.
not. No, that was my first sip. That was why. That
On
was
the
my
bottom.
first sip. Yeah.
I got Nicola Ultra too.
You said you want water? I don't want water. It's actually piss.
I feel very
I-
awkward. I'm the only